It is my pleasure to be here in Qingdao to participate in the SCO Defense Ministers meeting. At the outset, I would like to thank our hosts for their warm hospitality. I would also like to congratulate Belarus for joining the SCO family as a new member. Excellency, the world we live in is undergoing a drastic transformation. Globalization, which once brought us closer together, has been losing momentum. The weakening of the multilateral systems has made it harder to address urgent challenges, from maintaining peace and security to rebuilding economies after the pandemic. At the same time, competition between major powers is intensifying, with trade and technology being increasingly used as tools in geopolitical rivalries. Excellency, India believes that the reformed multilateralism can help build cooperation to prevent conflict between countries by creating mechanisms for dialogue and collaboration. No country, however, large and powerful, can manage alone. In fact, the very idea of the global order, or indeed of multilateralism, is the assumption that nations have to work with each other for their mutual and the collective benefit. This is also reflective of our age-old Sanskrit saying, Sarva Jana Sukhino Bhavantu, which implies peace and prosperity to all. Excellencies, it is in the context of the current uncertain geopolitical scenarios that the role of SCO becomes very important today. SCO member countries contribute around 30% of the global GDP, while about 40% of the world's population resides in them. We therefore have a collective stake to create a safe, secure and stable region that can contribute towards progress and improvement of our people's lives. Excellency, I believe that the biggest challenges that we are facing in our region are related to peace, security and trust deficit. And the root cause of these problems is increasing radicalization, extremism and terrorism. Excellency, peace and prosperity cannot coexist with terrorism and the proliferation of weapons of the mass destruction in the hands of the non-state actors and the terror groups. Dealing with these challenges require decisive action, and we must unite in our fight against these evils for our collective safety and security. It is imperative that those who sponsor, nurture and utilize terrorism for their narrow and selfish ends must bear the consequences. Some countries use cross-border terrorism as an instrument of policy and provide shelter to terrorists. There should be no place for such double standards. SCO should not hesitate to criticize such nations. India's zero tolerance for terrorism is manifest today through its